What's up, people? What's up? What's going on, everybody? It kind of sucks right now that I have to be doing these videos on my phone because I kind of have the luxury of doing it basically on my laptop. But I wanted to do something different, just to give you guys the fun the fundamentals. And why I say the fundamentals, the basics. You know, a lot of you who people out there that's veterans in the gun industry, you know what I'm talking about. The people that think they know everything. Man, my teeth. I need to go to the dentist, man. I need to go to the dentist. But besides all that, got sidetracked because I got some pain in my mouth right now. Gotta go to the dentist. Get like a deep cleaning. So get besides all that, a lot of you people know. I mean, the veterans know. I don't want to say a lot of you people know. I'm talking about the veterans, the people that that are. When I talk about veterans, I don't mean veterans as far as people that served in the military. I'm talking about veterans that mess with firearms. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to angle this video so I could doesn't want to like stay together. My bad. I don't want to like hold the video. So there we go. We're good right now. Matter of fact, I want to see if I could use that. Excuse the mess, guys. My bed is a little bit of a mess right now. But right now, my iPad ain't working correctly. So basically, you know, it is what it is. You know, the iPad ain't working, so I'm basically gonna just lay it down like this. You know what I mean? The fundamentals is don't point your gun at nothing that you're willing to destroy, right? Don't point your finger in the trigger. Don't put your finger on the trigger, right? Don't point at anything that you're willing to destroy. Don't always if you pull the trigger for whatever reason, point it at a safe direction. Always make sure that you don't have no ammunition when you're handling firearms to other people. Those are the basic rules. And, they're simple, but yet people forget these rules. And, you know what I mean? I keep it simple like this. Don't forget to brush your teeth, right? You're going to brush your teeth, what, 2 times, 3 times a day? Floss them if you can. So if you know those fundamentals with brushing your teeth is the same fundamentals with a firearm. You know what I mean? This been safety check. Nothing in the chamber. Pointed at a safe direction. It's that simple. No ammunition. Make sure especially when you're doing videos like this on the YouTube or whatnot, make sure that one was loaded. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one was loaded because it's my everyday carry. I carry one in the chamber. So I'm trying to get my magazine that is empty, but I can't find it. So what I'm gonna do is, and I hate to do this, but no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. It's loaded because it's my everyday carry. You know what I mean? But I wanted to do something for the sake of the video. I wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? Because I do a lot of videos and I don't really show people how to handle firearms and whatnot. So the step-by-step process that I use, and I'll go through it real quick, is let me stand up for a minute and you guys can see that I got on weapons and all that. Not all of them, but like some of them laid out. So the basic fundamentals of handling a firearm. This is my rig, you know. I have my belt that loosens and tightens. So I know this lighting or whatnot kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So the first thing you want to do when you are concealed and you're trying to handle your business is, of course, lift up your shirt. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I'm going to take this magazine out for the sake of the video, and I'm going to get the empty magazine because I know I left it here. It's empty, and there's no round in the chamber. I already checked inside the barrel, looked inside. Bring it home. So this is how you practice. And by the way, I know you guys know, these are one of my holsters that I use, really inexpensive. I think you can go to Shooter's World. They sell these for like $12. You know what I mean? They like the knockoff version of the sticky holsters. Do I recommend getting a better holster? Yes. Do I have the money for it right now? No. Can you get away with this? Yes. Is it uncomfortable from time to time? Yes, because sometimes when you're walking, you know, it's a bitch, you know, because you have to, with this setup, you have to have your belt tight. You know what I mean? You cannot have your belt, especially if you're doing it how I'm doing it right now, you know, pointed at your junk. You want to have it tight. If you put it in the back or whatever, it's okay. Put it in the side is all right, but especially in the front, you want to have your belt tight. And then, you know, so the first step is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you heard that, right? That was the dry firing. And the reason why I like this setup, and I go with the Safari holster, if I can find it here. I go with the Safari holster. It's better than this setup, you know, because it is polymer, and this one is better. Don't get me wrong. And this one I paid $15. But the only reason why I do it with this setup is because I can't, in the Safari holster, I can't put the light on it. So that's why I like it here. And another thing too, this gun is so slim. It's so slim that even I have my belt tight, it's not going anywhere. And another thing I like about this belt is when I sit down, and I'm just going to give you guys an example, because this belt is amazing. Sorry guys, this video is trying to angle this. I don't have a cameraman or nothing, so the wonderful thing about this belt is it unbuckles without the holes. So if you're sitting in the car or whatever, you know, you could just loosen up whatever, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? So that's what I love about this particular belt. And you know what I mean, I could tighten it up if I want to, tighten it or loosen it as I please. That's what the wonderful thing about this belt. But you know, if I'm sitting in the car, I'm a bigger dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm a bigger dude, so I'm like 240, keeping it real. So I could just be like this in the comfort of my car. I'm good to go. You know what I mean? Somebody try to hijack me or whatever, I'm good to go. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I always keep extra mags in my pocket. That's in case shit hits the fan. But to be real with you, this particular gun is going to be my EDC, which is everyday carry, right? But my go-to gun It's like, it's gonna be my go-to. It's gonna be either a Glock 17 or full size. And right now I got the Glock 47. So this is this an everyday carry tool setup system. So you got to look at it as a system. Now, if shit gets real, I'm going to go to my Glock 17. If shit gets serious, I'm going to go in my backpack and get my 300 Blackout or 5.56 or shotgun. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. Shit gets real, you got to, because people are not playing fair. People got bulletproof vests and shit. You know what I mean? That's why they trying to trying to tell us, oh no, don't get high capacity weapons and da 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 da. Why? It's because they don't want you to be armed. They want you to be a victim. So different guns for different situations. You feel me? But this is my setup as far as my EDC Slim, as you guys can see. This one has a light and laser. Another thing that's good about light systems that a lot of people don't know, having a light is a good thing, because if you're in a court of law, especially at night, and if you're in a court of law and a situation was to happen, you kind of have a little bit of detecting the person when you have a light, so it's kind of good in your defense. When you don't have a light system or any kind of light, flashlight or whatever, it can be used against you in some sort of way, because you let's say you hit somebody by mistake or whatever, and you hit the right person, but it could be used against you because laws are fucking retarded. But it is what it is. But this is my setup, you know what I mean? And this is what I do, and if you guys like this, like always, like I'm telling you, I'm not a skinny dude. You feel me? I'm 240. I'm just keeping it real. The shirt is kind of big on me. I like to wear a little bit baggier clothes, especially when I'm doing concealed, because when I have tighter clothes and this is a little bit too baggy for me. But the reason being I wear these clothes is not because I want to wear bigger clothes. It's because it's a lifestyle. You feel me? Because when you're doing your conceal shit, you want to wear bigger clothes. I'm not telling you to go wear clown clothes and shit that doesn't fit you at all, but that's another thing. It's a lifestyle. So that being said, if you're gonna wear guns, you have to look at it as a lifestyle. So you can be wearing certain things and giving yourself away. If you're wearing tight clothes, like I had a tight shirt the other day, and I went to my cousin's restaurant, and he was like, "Yo, your gun is showing. Your gun is showing." You know what I mean? And it was embarrassing. So that's why I wear. If I'm wearing a shirt like this, can you really notice I have a gun on me? Not really, because it's kind of baggy. Ain't really nobody gonna notice. I'm not doing it just because I want to wear baggy shirts. It's a lifestyle. So sometimes you can't wear certain things when you are carrying. I just want to give you guys that, and just letting you know that if you decide to carry, you have to look at it as a lifestyle. It's not something that you can wear whatever you want. No, you can't, because if that was the case, you could be outside with pom pom shorts and a tank top, and that ain't gonna rock. You're gonna be noticed right away. Somebody's gonna see that you got your shit, and it's not, you want, the reason why we do conceal is because we don't want to be noticed, and it's a lifestyle. So that's why I'm doing this content. Like I said, I had problems with my laptop, and I deleted a lot of the videos or whatnot. But whatever, for whatever reason, they said that I didn't. So I'm just taking the time to do this video for you guys. Another thing that I wanted to address, since we on the video here, this is some ways to support the channel, and I'll just show you guys real quick. We appreciate tips on Cash App, which is #Omar the Crowbar 2020. And you can also order products from us, protein, soap, detergent, even toilet tissue, toothpaste, everything that you can find around the house. Go on my website, Amway.com/Omar Melendez. Amway.com. Then it has that line in the middle, Omar Melendez. So those are ways that you can support me and the channel, because this is, I love doing these things for you guys, because I want you guys to be educated, and I want you guys to be ready and prepared. And I love you guys. I hope you guys stay blessed, and don't think of it like, oh, I need to get a firearm, whatever the case may be. If you're not able to get a firearm, carry one of these. And I carry these when I'm walking or whatever. I carry these, this is the one that you want to get. You know what I mean? Saber Crossfire. This is the one that law enforcement uses, and this shit will do damage. Now, can this shit get on you? Yes. Can you get fucking hurt doing this? Yes. But this shit is powerful. This shit is gonna knock a motherfucker out. I'm talking about dogs, fucking humans, whatever. I do this. I use this when I'm walking, and I carry like a little little stick with me when I'm walking around the neighborhood to do my cardio, because I'm trying to get back in shape. You know what I mean? So I carry this with me. I carry my 9, of course. I got my earplugs just in case shit hits the fan and I had to use my firearm. But if I don't have a chance to put my earplugs on, I'm going to go straight to my 9 and handle my business. Now, I had a situation that happened to me recently, that a fucking idiot from the neighborhood was having his 3 dogs outside when I asked him to help me with my vehicle. I'm not going to mention his name for the sake of the video. So he said he could help me, whatever. He had his 3 pit bulls outside, and I told him, please put your pit bulls back inside, because I had to change my alternator, and he, motherfucker, said he could do it. He did. Anyway, to make a long story short, he had trouble for 2 days trying to fix the shit, and I tell him, dude, if you need help, let me know, because I know how to do it. I thought you know what you was doing. Just to make a long story short, I was gonna lay his fucking dogs out and to shoot the fuck out of them. So I warned him. I gave him a warning, and the first thing that came to mind was this, because his dogs kept barking at me when I was working on the car, and I did the job by myself. So the first thing I came with is this, and I told him to put his dogs back, and he didn't listen. So it made me feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? And I was gonna mace his dogs up, but thank God his dogs calmed down or whatever, and I still did my shit. But if his dogs would have got crazy, I would have fucking maced him first and fucking shot the dog. And I gave him 2 warnings. I told him to put his dogs back, and he didn't. He wanted to act like a dick. But that's a lesson learned. Don't fuck with this idiot no more. There's a lesson learned. These fucking idiots out there that just do stupid shit, leave their dogs out, have their fucking dogs bark, and they don't know that I will fucking shoot your dog. I will fucking shoot your dog. So keep in mind, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, but if your dog is in my property and your dog is barking, I'm shooting that motherfucker. Just keep in mind. It is what it is. I love dogs too. I'm a dog lover. But, some people are idiots. They come to people's houses and they think they could just have their dog and run shit. No, you can't. You're going to get laid out. You're going to have your dog laid out first. And if you act up, then you're going to get laid out too with your dog. So, it is not about, I love dogs. I love people. I'm not a violent person, but, some people are idiots. Let's keep it real. And I'm planning to get dogs too pretty soon, but that's later on. But my best friend right now, as you guys know, is that. And then I got this, to keep the shit cool. But it is what it is, man. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Have you think about certain things. Just be prepared, be ready, be vigilant. And also keep in mind, evil only triumphs when good people don't do nothing. Evil only triumphs when good people don't do nothing. I'm going to leave you with that. Everybody, it's July 20th, and we're almost in the middle of the year. And August is my birthday, by the way. So I'm going to be 39. I'm going to almost be 40. But thank God. Thank God. Glory be to God. So, you know what I mean? Love you guys. Be safe. Be vigilant. And God bless you.